Don't forget the gunpowder. We'll need it for sound effects.
This is our club room. That's the way to the secret exit.
They've gone. They've taken their equipment. They've disappeared into thin air.
I bet they must have taken Gene out to our secret passage.
The outer door is locked.
What?
I locked it.
They'll be blown to pieces. We'll have to rescue them.
Help!
It's locked from the outside.
The Thunder Riders sure came to the rescue that time.
Tell us what happened.
We'll tell you later. We've got to find some way to make our broadcast tomorrow.
If we don't, Gene will lose his contract.
And we'll lose Radio Red.
What about our secret clubhouse in Thunder Canyon?
Good, but how'll we get the equipment there?
Leave that to the Thunder Riders Club. The trick now is to get you away from those scientists.
Here, fellas.
They spotted you already. Come on.
He's wanted for murder. We can't let him escape.
I'll call the sheriff.
Autry's a fugitive from justice. I don't think anyone would blame us if he were to be shot.
Lead him past those horses. I'll drop off.
Autry and those kids could have disappeared is beyond me.
They must have ducked down gopher holes.
Now, when they come in, let me do the talking. We want to show them that we really know how to run a club. Welcome, travelers, to a meeting of the Junior Thunder Riders Club, thrown open to you on the face of a great emergency. Gentlemen, the honor and integrity of our club is at stake. We have a mission to perform, and without the assistance of you two intelligent gentlemen, it is doomed to failure. Will you take an oath of secrecy?
Well, where do you want us to take it?
Shut up. He means we've got to swear.
Now, the creed of our organization is to assist others who are in distress. Our motto is to the rescue. Now, we must help our friend Gene make his next broadcast. We want you to take the broadcasting equipment to the secret clubhouse in Thunder Canyon. Will you do it?
Sure, Frankie.
Good.
Why didn't you say that's what you want?
Now, first, you have to get the wagon and take it to the secret exit of the clubhouse. And then...
Oscar, where are you?
Here I am.
Well, what are you a-doing?
I'm disguising myself.
Here's yours. Put 'em on. Well, put 'em on. They told us to keep it a secret, didn't they?
Yeah, but maybe they...
Maybe nothing. How are we going to be a secret if we ain't a secret? Now put 'em on. Friends of Radioland, this is Oscar. And that's Pete. Oh, the duck went quack and the cow went moo. And the old tomcat sure raised an awful row. Oh, the little pig squealed and the billy goat bad and the bullfrog said big.
Gene Autry.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Get me headquarters of the Royal Thunder Guard. Once we are rid of Autry and he can no longer broadcast, Radio Ranch will become deserted.
At your service, Your Majesty.
Lieutenant, Gene Autry is now at a shack in Thunder Canyon. Lead your riders there and capture him. Remember, if you fail, you peril Murania, and your life becomes forfeit. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just a minute, Lieutenant, and you'll see the exact location of the shack. Transfer the view of the shack to the Thunder Guard screen.
Very good, Your Majesty.
Thunder Guards, alert!
Gene!
Even the long-eared jackass was
You had us scared for a minute.
Where's the radio equipment? Pete and Oscar are bringing it up. Pete and Oscar? Yeah, we made them honorary members of our club. Oh. Thunder. It's the Thunder Riders. They're coming in. Get in there and hide.
More surface men approach.
We cannot allow anyone to interfere with our mission. After them.
No clouds.
Yeah, but that was thunder.
Get out. The Thunder Riders. This might mean trouble. We'd better go back. Just when we have Autry in the palm of our hand? No. They must have seen the Thunder Rider. We're not going to let them scare us out. There they are! No.
must change clothes with this fella. It's the only way to save you from the others. They're coming back. What if they find you out? They won't. I'll lead them away and come back after you later. Don't let him get away.
Where's Gene Autry?
He escaped.
Assist the lieutenant. The Queen would be very disappointed if he should not return for his punishment.
Gene couldn't get away.
Then he'll have to go to their underground kingdom with them. Come on, we better get back and watch our prisoner. He's gone.
I do not blame you, Lieutenant Paul, for trying to escape the fate that awaits you. Advance!
The Queen desires your presence at once, sir. Won't you take off your helmet and get a breath of real air? Disgrace does not care to show his face. An officer of the Royal Guard.
A prisoner of the realm, under guard.
Is it because you have only one life to lose you insult me in my throne room? You dare to wear your oxygen helmet in my presence?
Yes, but I...
Off with his helmet!
Your Majesty, Lieutenant Paul is not himself. I beg...
Gene Autry, a surface man in Muranian. Welcome. How do you like our world?
Well, I think the dampness and dead air of your land is more suited to rats and moles.
Yeah? You interest me. Go on.
My business is singing. I sing about horses and sunshine and the plains. Well, how could anybody sing about those things here? Kind of makes you feel good to sing, you know.
You are indeed a brave man. Now let us see whether you are also a wise one. At ease. Come with me. You have referred to your sunlight and plains. Now let me prove that they are not all that is worthwhile. You may start. Radium resistance elevation. Do you have that in your surface world? C. In Murania, we have mechanical men for all our labor. My subjects devote their time to thought, to advancing their minds. Feast your eyes. He is from your world. We have none of that here. There are friends of yours. They may become beggars.
Well, I guess we better go back to Radio Ranch and see if we can find out anything with our direction finder in the laboratory.
Frankie, Betsy.
That's right. Speak to them. The death chamber. There's where you'll be in 5 minutes. You are the first surface man to invade our empire, and your knowledge of Muranian must die with you. Take him away. My dear Argo, you may personally build up the voltage.
You honor me. The prisoner is in the death chamber. All is prepared.
Build up 200,000 volts for the chamber of death. Execute. You are the first surface man to invade our empire, and your knowledge of Muranian must die with you. Take him away. My dear Argo, you may personally build up the voltage.
You honor me. The prisoner is in the death chamber. All is prepared.
Build up 200,000 volts for the chamber of death. Argo, you may now start Autry's charred body on its trip to the cavern of the dunes. His is the fate of all surface men who try to discover the entrance to Murania.
Gene Autry's lips are forever sealed.
How much longer are we to wait for the word that will start the revolution?
Do not be impatient. The clever Argo has saved our lives for a purpose, and we must wait.
Well, why delay? We're equipped.
Not yet. My disintegrating atom-smashing machine is still in construction. When it is completed, it will be capable of destroying the universe.
Where are the hand weapons you promised us?
I have perfected this Z-ray lithium gun. It is designed to block anyone it is turned on, and we must have time to build more. For example, who's that? Spy captured! A surface man! Why, it's Gene Autry. We must kill him at once. Wait a minute, wait. Argo has saved this surface man's life as he has saved ours, but for a different purpose.
Why should the Lord High Chancellor want to save him?
For vivisection, so that we may take him to our laboratories and learn how a surface man's lungs differs from ours.
I see. And thereby improve our breathing apparatus on surface levels.
Take him to the surgery. Stand back. Get in that corner. I'm blind! 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 I'm blind!
This is unfortunate. We need every man, too.
He's only blinded temporarily. He'll be all right soon. Look, the Chancellor.
Well, gentlemen, what's this?
Gene Autry has escaped with our new ray gun.
Autry escaped? Incompetent fools. If the Queen learns I saved him from the death chamber, all of us will burn for your carelessness.
Well, fortunately, the ray gun that Autry has is lightly charged. It will soon exhaust itself.
Autry has escaped. You must find him at once and bring him to our rebel headquarters.
A surface man loose in Uranium? Once the Queen hears of this, we'll all be dead.
Take me closer and let me hear what they have to say.
The strangest part of that experience. Oh, you're not leaving, are you?
Yes. With Gene Autry disappeared, the radio programs will have to stop.
And that means there will be nothing interesting here.
It's a shame. Such a delightful place,
And
too.
even if Autry should return, he would be arrested for Baxter's murder.
I personally think you're wise in leaving. The publicity is bound to be bad. The professor and I are going tomorrow.
I agree with you, Doctor. The sooner we all get away from here, the better. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
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 It won't be long until Radio Ranch is deserted, and we can continue our search for the entrance to Muranium.
So they think they will discover Murania and become rich, do they?
We at least are ridding Radio Ranch of its guests. After they are gone, the small group of scientists will present no difficulty.
Stand still or I'll blind you. Get me Radio Ranch on the television screen. Get over there. I want to see inside the barn.
The meeting is now called to order. Is anyone any clues to the whereabouts of Gene Autry? No. Maybe by this time our president and vice president have learned something from the direction finder in Frankie's laboratory. Yes, Mr. President, our scouting expedition has failed. Any instructions? Oh, I know Gene is underground somewhere. If we could only find the entrance to Murania, the Thunder Riders Club could rescue him.
Frankie! Betsy! Betsy, I'm trying to talk to you. Can't you understand me? Why can't they understand me?
The word scrambler.
Get back to the board. What do you mean, word scrambler?
It's an instrument which mixes up the words of our wireless telephone so that nobody outside of Murania can understand what is said. What is it?
There it is again.
Look at the direction finder.
I know those signals are coming from Muranian. The direction finder's pointing straight down.
Frankie! Betsy! Can you hear me? Can you hear me now, Frankie? Now do you understand, Frankie?
Where are you? Gene, speak to me again. Gene, where are you?
Here I am, 20,000 feet under the ground in Murania.
But how did you get there?
Through a secret entrance at the head of Thunder Canyon near Whale Rock.
We'll start right away.
No, don't. You couldn't do any good.
Where are you going? Where are you? Speak to me. What happened? Why'd you stop talking?
What business is this, Lord Argo?
All of us will meet you in Murania.
There's the answer to your question. I caught Gasper plotting with circus people. You may judge for yourself if I handled it properly.
Switch it off. Suma.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Prepare a radium bomb and send it out to meet and destroy the surface riders who will soon be headed this way.
To the rescue! To the rescue!
We're members of the club. Why don't we go along?
To the rescue!
Well, are you a-coming or ain't you?
Well, I can't go till the horse starts.
Well, why don't you stop playing that harp and start to riding him?
Well, he won't go but for one certain tune. I've forgotten it.
Well, why don't you start singing something and maybe you'll go? Anything to get away from you. Get up.
That silver-haired daddy No need to worry, my mind no more. Oh, old gray mare, she ain't what... Listen, Vivian, I know you can go. I just forgot your tune now, Vivian. Please. I remember. Hey, wait for me!
At ease. This one's all right. Set that one to guard the door.
I'm not sure I know how.
All right, I'll show you how. Press that white button. That sets him on the alert. You press that middle one, and that sets in for a red switch. If anyone passes either of these light beams, well, Autry will never pass here.